back. Hello. I'm awake. Don't. I know what's happening. Don't stop poking me. I'm doing the show, alright? Leave me alone. Anyway, hi, everybody. Welcome back to Animal Crossing Every Day. This is a show where I play Animal Crossing. I know, what a surprise. I was surprised too when I heard about it. I was like, me? I have to play Animal Crossing? Why is this? And it's because my mysterious benefactor forced me into doing so, basically. You know, I wouldn't... Oh, hang on. Who wants to play my little game? If you can find the judge's bell I buried in one of the 1 acres, it's yours, but it may already be gone. What is a judge's bell? That's interesting. We have a special offer today on a stunning wet roadway sign. As always, we have a wide variety of other items as well. Ooh, why not stop by? Thank you, Tom Nook. Your letters are getting increasingly erratic, but thank you for your wonderful correspondence. I really appreciate it. It's nice to get letters from people, isn't it? I appreciate that. It's nice to feel wanted. Alright, now I know that I have a carpet I haven't looked at, so we're going to look at the carpet real quick. But I just wanted to explain that my mysterious benefactor, so that's the reason I started this show. I didn't do it of my own volition. I didn't think, oh, I'm just going to start a YouTube show. Oh my, no. Why would I ever think that? That would be a terrible, terrible, terrible thing. Let me see here. Yeah, it's alright. But I had a mysterious benefactor contact me, and he is really in charge of the whole show. This mysterious benefactor. So it's up to him, basically, as to why this show goes on. And he's imposed some rules on me. He kind of pulls the strings. He bankrolls the whole thing. As you can tell, I don't make any money from Animal Crossing Every Day. This is no surprise, as the views are, I think publicly you would say that the views on my show are abysmal. I think that that's one way that they described it. I had a article published in the local newspaper because I was proud of my YouTube show and I wanted them to take a look, and maybe if I talked about it in my local newspaper that I would get some good press from it. How naive I was, forgetting that the press are real hounds, real dogs, and they cut me down. 107's pretty good. That's 10 bells more than what I paid. I might sell, actually, honestly, I might sell. I really might. I might sell. So yeah, it didn't go the way I wanted it to, my little article in the newspaper. And they made fun of the fact that I don't have any real subscribers or views on the channel, and I said that doesn't matter. What matters is that I have heart. And then the man at the newspaper laughed at me, and then he wrote that into the newspaper article. Like, he wrote his own laughter in with a different font and everything, so you could really tell that he found it really funny. And I thought that was kind of mean, honestly. There's no need for that. I was just talking to him about my YouTube channel, and so that was mean. That was unkind. But the point is, as you can tell by the dwindling view count on my videos and dwindling subscriber count, which was both already considerably low to begin with. It's not like I make a lot of money from YouTube. Some people don't really make any money off YouTube at all, and I am one of those people. So I wasn't interested in starting up YouTube to begin with, because I thought, what's the benefit? What would I get out of this? Why would I waste my precious time when I could be sleeping or creating different nacho combinations? For example, you know, you could have nacho with cheese and like jalapenos on, but then also you could put on some strawberries, right? So I was coming up with like fun combinations like that, and I thought I was gonna be a chef. Oh, I forgot the sal. That's what I thought. I thought, I'm gonna be one of those famous cookie chefs that puts weird stuff on. Like you've heard of Heston Blumenthal. He's like, why don't I blend up a snail and make it into a milkshake and a slice of orange on it? People will love this. And then people are like, this is weird. But he got really famous for it. So I was like, I could do that. How hard is that? Blending up snails and shit. Easy. Nachos with snails on it. You think it sounds stupid, but then you taste it, and then you realize that it also tastes stupid. But you don't know till you taste it, right? So this is what I thought I was going to do. I was going to be some kind of chef, and I've got, like I've said, I've got the ideas. Clearly got the ideas to be a chef, But this mysterious benefactor got in touch with me, and he said, this was last year sometime, and he said, I want you to start up a YouTube channel, and I'll bankroll you. And I didn't know what that meant. I thought that bankroll was like he had robbed a bank, and then the money, like whenever you rob a bank, whenever you go to the bank, they catalog all the money that they get in, right? So I thought the bankroll was like, like a year's worth of that checking in, where they say how much money has been checked in to the bank, and then I would get all that for a year, right? So I thought, oh, that sounds great, sign me up. So that was Mitzi, by the way. Bye, Mitzi. So I was like, yeah, I'll take the bankroll, but it wasn't that. Bankroll just meant that he would kind of cover my living expenses. And it turns out I don't really have a whole lot of living expenses, right? I just need some cereal to keep me alive, and then that's pretty much it. And the mysterious benefactor figured that out really quickly. So he was like, fuck it, dude, I'll just buy you a box of Cheerios every week or two. And maybe some milk. Because you don't need the milk. The milk, you could just eat the Cheerios, right? The milk is nice. You don't need it, So he thought, all right, I'll buy you Cheerios and maybe some milk. And in return, I make the YouTube show. So my mysterious benefactor is the one that pulls all the strings on this show. I know it seems like I have a lot of power and that I'm doing a lot of riffing, but really he kind of tells me what to do and what to say, and it's all his. No, I don't know him. I've never seen this man. We've only corresponded through email, and I'm not even sure it's the same guy every time. Sometimes the emails are different. I mean, the email addresses are different. I mean, the emails are always different. It would be stupid if we just sent the same emails to each other. Nothing would get done. That would be ridiculous. So sometimes the email addresses are different. He says it's to give off a level of security, but I don't know what he's afraid of. Like, it's not like I'm going to figure out who he is. His email address is so hard to crack. alanjohnson@hotmail.co.uk. It could be anybody. I don't know. That's probably a fake. Nobody puts a real name in their email address these days. You know what I mean? It's got to be fake. So, plus I don't know who Alan Johnson is. I don't know what he looks like. I don't know. So, I don't know. I've never met this guy. But he is the one keeping the show afloat, basically. And when I say that, like, I already covered, the kind of money that's coming in, which is zero. But I do get a box of Cheerios every week. So it's not like it's a huge success, but we roll on anyway, So if you guys want to thank Alan Johnson, you can. I said his email was alanjohnson@hotmail.com. I think that's what it was, but like I said, he would change email addresses every so often. And I don't know what he's on the run from. He seemed pretty skittish about something. And I was like, well, that's fine. You can do whatever you want. I feel like he's on the run from something. But then I also feel like if he's on the run from something, why would he get somebody else to start up a YouTube page where they play Animal Crossing every day? Like, what's going on there? Oh, the 1 acres were on the side. I was like, this is the 1 acres. This is the A acres. This is the 1 acre. Durr. We got a judge's bell. I want to know what that is. We'll go look at that soon. We'll go back to the house and check it out soon. So, yes, my mysterious... Hello. Money tree. If only money trees were real in real life, then I wouldn't need a mysterious benefactor, would I? I'd be able to do all this by myself. It'd be perfect. Don't need it. Moink. Alright. I'll take the money. I'll take it. I might go cash in my turnips. Because I don't think it's going to get better. I bought them at such a high price. They were 97 bells. So now they're not 97 bells. They are 107. So I'm 10 up. I think I should just cut my losses and go for it. Because last week we got caught short. They really screwed us up. We lost our asses on that money. I'm including everybody else in the world in that deal. It was clearly just me, but I'm going to make it seem like it was everybody. So maybe we should be a little smarter and just cash in. Better cash in. You know, we'll make that money back. I think that's a good idea. I haven't run this by my mysterious benefactor yet, but I'm in the middle of a recording. I can't email him right now. I'm busy. But I don't think he'll be too angry about it. Like, what's the worst that could happen? I mean, I guess the worst that could happen is he could have me mysteriously killed. But that's probably like really worst case scenario. You know, I don't imagine that actually being what happens. I can't see that happening personally. So I think we're okay. Let's have a look at this little judge bell as well. I don't even know what that means. We'll pick up our turnips, grab our nips. Let's have a look at this little judge bell. Oh, like in a boxing ring. A judge bell. I would have called it a timekeeper's bell because that's a pro wrestling thing. They call it a timekeeper bell because the timekeeper rings the bell. It's a tricky business, that's pro wrestling, but that's it. Timekeeper's bell. Judge's bell, though. Maybe they ran out of characters. I'm not sure. Alright, let's sell our goods for mountains of money. We'll sell our timekeeper's bell as well. 21 thought, like that's a little bit of a profit. I think we've made our money back. I'm happy with that. You know, I feel like if we left any longer, I guarantee you tomorrow it's not going to be 120 bells. It's going to be like 87 or something. 40. Remember that it was like 40 sometime? That was no good. Anyway, I'm probably going to wrap things up here. I think that's a good place to wrap things up. If you're interested, just pretend I didn't say anything about my mysterious benefactor on the show, because I don't think he wants me to talk about him, so I probably shouldn't have said anything. I might have to delist this video. We'll see how it goes. I mean, I don't think he watches these videos either, honestly, so that's handy. I can pretty much say whatever I want. But that's it. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I will be back tomorrow with another video, if I'm not dead by the mysterious benefactor, but I don't think I will be. So thank you very much for watching, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good time.